Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. This is going to be an all signs tarot reading for whoever finds it, okay? Zodiac sign doesn't matter. This is for the week of February 20th, okay? It is our soul contract reading. So this is where we take a look at what's in our soul contract this week, what's gonna pop up for us, okay? If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you check out your playlist. I just got done putting out, they're a little late, but they're here, the February readings for all the zodiac signs. I put out a soulmate reading. I put out a timestamp reading, an inner child check-in. So go ahead and check that out, okay? If this reading resonates today, please feel free to like the video, comment down below, show me some love. It helps my channel grow. It helps others get the message, okay, that really need to hear it. Yeah, with that said, let's jump into it. It looks like this is going to be a pretty enlightening, beautiful week, okay? Love to see it. Perhaps that Leo full moon did us well, okay? I pulled some oracles before we get into our spread, and I just want to go over them really quick. For the romance angel oracles, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this has a lot to do with not just intimate relationships, okay, but in our soul connections that we care about in general, taking off the mask, being very authentic, speaking from a place of our heart, right? Finding power in that. For the Divine Feminine Oracle, we have the Buddha of Enlightened Action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So again, remaining true to yourself, okay? Following your heart, speaking from your heart. Now, from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle, this is a beautiful message here. We got the Portal Keeper, okay? Which is all about reading between the lines. It has a very high priestess energy, okay? It has a lot to do with opening and welcoming psychic gifts, right? Psychic ability, raising your vibration, okay? And expanded consciousness. Okay, so, and I'm not going to read all of this to you, but it just really goes into how, like, as humans, you know, we only use a certain percentage of our brain. You know, there's so much information out there that we're just not aware of. We don't even process, and there's so much more than just our physical senses to experience, okay? This week, it's really important, again, to come from your heart space, to come from your soul, okay? Gently explore the edges of your reality. Spend time in the forest to listen. Deepen your meditation practice. Dance yourself into ecstasy. Explore psychic tools and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember that there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our psychic senses, again, is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. Okay? So beautiful. With that said, I thought it'd be fitting to use our little fairy tarot deck to see what's going on this week for us. What's in our soul contract, what we can expect to pop up here, okay? A lot of us are looking at the past, okay? Either returning to a past situation, wondering why something happened the way it did, okay? Maybe this is even our inner work, okay? Considering that our challenge position is strength, okay? Leo energy. It's not lost on me, okay, that we just had a Leo full moon that brought up a lot of crap, okay? Highlighted a lot of crap, illuminated stuff for us, right? Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, if this isn't coming from your heart space, right? The only thing better could probably be like the Queen of Cups, since that's like the most love you can feel. But the Knight of Cups is very sweet, right? There's a certain sentimental aesthetic to this knight, okay? He's very passionate. He's very romantic. It's a healing energy, okay? It's very vulnerable is how it comes in, whereas the Queen is more secure, okay? It's like the knight is taking a chance, right? Putting himself out there, extending himself, okay? Which again is just in alignment with what all the oracles were just telling us to do, okay? So let's talk a little bit here. I see for a lot of us, we're focused on the pentacles, okay? Nothing wrong with that, just the day-to-day routine stuff, okay? Work, okay? home life, right? Schedule, routine, okay? That's fine. But what are we sacrificing? Because with the Eight of Pentacles, we're always sacrificing. And again, that might be emotion. Okay? Is the routine survival mode? Okay? We'll see. In the recent past, we had the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So we had some clarity here. And your strength position is Pisces energy, the Hanged Fae in the reverse. That epiphany, what you were able to see clearly, what was brought to light, that's your strength. Maybe that's your vulnerability. Okay? Because again, the challenge is strength, okay? Feeling through that raw emotion. I will try to be mindful. I say this every time and I'm successful about 80% of the time probably. But I'll try to be mindful. I just did a shadow work video on strength. So lucky you. If feeling, okay, in general, okay, especially triggers, deep emotion, I'm really getting vulnerability. Maybe it's because I've had 3 different conversations about it today, so it's fresh within me. But listen, this is what's coming up, okay? Go read what the Strength card is about, okay? It's about embracing your emotions, that rawness, okay? Having control, right? That inner calm. That's a challenge this week as we get in touch with ourselves. Okay, but if the more you can do it, right, the more you'll raise your vibration, okay? Like the Lemuria Oracle was saying. Just be. There's nothing to be. Who just said this? It was Steve Ludd's tarot that I was watching. And he was like, there's nothing to be afraid of in the 3D world, right? So, okay, calm down, calm down. For a lot of you, this is what your block is, okay? The fact that you have been so focused on the 3D world is the block. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse, please. King of Cups in the reverse, there it is. Makes sense with the strength as a challenge. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. So for a lot of you, finances, okay, or stability in general, there may have been some type of bump. Anywhere from a bump to a complete Tower moment, okay? It's at the bottom of the deck. I see it. This already happened, okay? So don't let me freak you out, all right? This is something that happened in your past that struck you to the core. You lost yourself in this. It brought up every raw emotion within you. It's something you still reflect on because you feel as if you couldn't embrace, right? You never got to be that King of Pentacles is what this is telling me with the Seven of Pentacles attached to it. Why didn't it work out? How did I lose myself here? Okay? That's how you're showing up. Living in the past. But also, okay, before I clarify the strength for a lot of you, and this is guided by the Oracle and the fact that you had some type of clarity in your past, you recognize where you lost yourself in the past. The King of Pentacles is a very stable energy. He's not reversed here, which is showing me a significant amount of strength. For a lot of you, maybe this is a reflection of how far you've come. The person you've evolved into after said Tower moment, right? Maybe who you had to become. I'm getting like an empire you built for some reason, right? We could see the Emperor card show up, but the King of Pentacles is definitely building an empire, okay? That's a great king to show up as. Perhaps you feel like you have control over what you thought you lost yourself to. Let's clarify the strength. It's like there's definitely 2 groups of people here. People that are struggling raw with this still, and people who are embracing it. Yep, there it is. Maybe it's back and forth. Maybe one day you feel like you've got this and you understand, and the second day it's like very raw, your worst nightmare. Okay, whatever this Tower moment was, it was very hard. Spirit is definitely validating that. The Nine of Swords, okay? Or excuse me, this is the Four of Swords. I read that. inverted. There's a reason I said the Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody here is really struggling still, okay? And I'm gonna go with the healing story in a moment, okay? Those of us that are embracing it and embracing our power and seeing how it is. But somebody here is still very triggered. I see you, I feel the energy, it's here, okay? I just wanna acknowledge that. But the challenge here, maybe that's where we are, okay? Because the challenge is to learn the lesson, right? Is to take the time out, okay? Literally rest and recover, okay? Hit that pause button. Regardless if you are feeling in control or see the lesson in it or not, okay? You still need to rest. There's been a journey, a battle. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Perhaps it feels like a battle even that you lost. The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. The Hermit in the reverse. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We're ignoring our intuition here, and that's the reason for the blocks. There's this lesson about emotion, embracing our vulnerability, embracing our triggers, embracing maybe even some self-forgiveness, trusting that we can handle what once destroyed us, knowing we have evolved, okay? Two major arcana is clarifying a major arcana is something to say, especially when it's out of balance. The Hermit in the reverse at the bottom of the deck right now. Things are going to continue to be blocked until this lesson is learned. Is a very strict, blunt message from Spirit here. Okay, that's the challenge. Now, clarifying this Eight of Pentacles, please. Six of Cups. Oh, wow. The Empress. Okay. King of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. We feel like we were blocked from what we were supposed to be doing or what we could have been doing. That Tower moment. Okay, our Empress energy, our soul, okay? There was a decision here that's not either spoken about or it went against you, okay? And that's why we just, we mask it with our work, with the practicals, with the pentacles, okay? With routine. But there's also a deep, deep love here, okay? Connection for something that you want to do, pursue, embrace. But again, what are you sacrificing? I asked you that earlier. It's very clear you're sacrificing something here while you're focusing on the routine. It's like, all right, clarify this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You once felt trapped in some type of commitment. Maybe how to have commitment, how to be stable, how to build that foundation, okay? When that Tower moment happened, something here was like an epiphany. And it's like an opening of the gate for you. It was a moment of clarity. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, strong Taurus energy here. In your recent past, you had a clear vision of what you wanted regarding commitment. Whether that's tied to a specific person or not, I don't know. I'm not going to go that deep. For a lot of you, yes, absolutely. But in general, understanding what you need to feel fulfilled, what you need to commit to a career, a person, whatever that is. Again, it's feeling vulnerable. Clarifying your strength position with the Hanged Fae, please. In the reverse. The shifted perspectives. Again, this is an opening of a gate. It allowed so much. The Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy. Knight of Wands. There it is. Charge forward, my friends. The gate has been opened. You don't have to be in hermit mode. You don't have to withdraw, right? Go forward. Go forward. Spirit is saying here, there's an inner knowing. You are blocking yourself here, my loves, okay? And I'm starting to do a March readings. I've done the water signs and I've seen that a bit, okay? You're blocking your own fate. That's the challenge. Do you have the strength, the courage to walk through the gate? Going forward, Three of Wands. The World. It did come out in the reverse and it spun around. It's up to you. Somebody here is waiting for the perfect moment when this happens, or I just need a little bit more time. There's no perfect moment. You're going to burn out. You're going to lose the opportunity. If you wait forever, wait forever. There's a lot of fear as well here with not knowing what the outcome will be, right? But all you need to do is see right in front of you. It doesn't have to be an impulsive thing. There can still be. It's like this was it took you a long time for you to learn what makes you feel stable, safe, secure. Build that foundation to build upon. Now it ignites this feeling of vulnerability within you to share that, to explore that, to test the weight of something you've been creating for such a long time, okay? For a lot of you, I'd like to just back up here to the current energy, okay? The way this is reading. The day-to-day distractions we were talking about with this Eight of Pentacles energy, okay? It's time. What are you sacrificing? It's your potential. It's your future. It's the Empress energy. You're ready. You understand things. You can trust yourself to not have another, there was a major loss, right? I saw it with the Tower. I know. But it's not even talking about the Tower in your recent past. Like, you have learned, you've built upon this, you fixed the cracks. Your advice is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Don't do anything impulsively here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's funny because it's literally don't do anything impulsive, but it's just as toxic or dangerous for your soul to not do anything at all. Okay? Because this is an energy of someone going, okay, I'm taking my time, I'm taking my time, I'm taking my time, fuck it. Anytime it's a fuck it, that's a bad thing. I promise you, take it from me. I learned that lesson for all of us, okay? The fuck it, that's what breaks you. That is what will cause a crack in your foundation. Allow yourself to be secure in your choices, okay? It's safe to move towards something. Doesn't mean you have to dive all in, all eggs in one basket, right? It's not so black and white like that. Yeah, Temperance, divine timing. Angels are with you. You are supported here. This is all about balance, patience, being in harmony, making moves because you feel guided. You intuitively know, okay? A huge message in the oracles is about being vulnerable to express yourself, express your heart, express your soul, seeing between the lines, right? Hello? There's some middle ground to find there, okay? What you don't see coming is Seven of Wands. Interesting. There's that middle ground. You know what your middle ground looks like? Boundaries. Courage. Still doing the thing, but protecting yourself. You can do both and still make movement, still make headway. Two of Cups. Whether that's a lover's connection or your purpose, okay? This is the card of choice, aligning with your soul, right? That's beautiful. If you have the courage and you trust in yourself to hold boundaries and protect, right? What you've built. Add to it slowly. Add to this foundation slowly, okay? Don't shock its system. You can have it all. Again, you're just living by your soul here. Okay? Make the gesture. Put yourself out there. Look at this. Do you guys see Page of Cups? Okay? The Lovers, the Fool. Take that leap of faith. You have to be vulnerable and put yourself out there if you're ever going to get somewhere. What did I hear? It was in a reading, and it stuck with me. It was like, the biggest price to pay is to like never discover who you are. Something like that, right? But it's true. Here's a message from your soul, my loves, and your hopes and fears. Seven of Swords. That's all a lie. That you can't trust anybody. That you'll let your guard down finally and it'll blow up in your face. I know. This could have happened absolutely in the past in the family dynamic. 10 of Cups at the bottom. There also could be some self-deceit there, right? What you expected from love, what you needed from love. That's the inner work you've been working on though, right? That's conditioning, baby. That's like muscle memory, okay? Ace of Wands, there it is. How do I trust myself in love? How do I know when it's safe to let my guard down, right? Make the offer, find the passion, go after the thing. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and there's that Emperor I mentioned earlier. Okay. It's only your doubt that holds you back. It's the same message we saw in the beginning of the reading. You're in your own way. You have truth. Okay, it's intuition. It's passion. It's logic. Right? It's having your heart and your mind and your soul all work together here. They all get to be a part of the moral compass, okay? When you doubt that, you lose yourself. This is your power. Truth, passion, determination, logic. And honestly, with the Ace of Wands, a whole lot of hope, belief, trust. Okay? Can't always see it, right? Love, creativity, trust. Can't see it, but they exist. Going forward, Wheel of Fortune, the reverse. So that block we've been avoiding, that dead stop, it's coming back. Let's look at it now. Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands in the reverse. For a lot of you, it's terrifying. It's coming down to predictability. A lot of you feel like, yeah, but I know what's going to happen today. I still need to cook a little bit longer. Be careful of that. Don't lose an opportunity. At the same time, remember your advice. Nothing impulsive is needed right now, okay? Nobody's asking you to switch careers, okay? To make a huge move, change your friend group, cut people. Nobody's doing any of that, okay? But it's really important for you to be ready to embrace what is for you, okay? Because there's something here that is outweighing the scale, and that's the block, okay? We have to balance the scale to move into this new chapter. It's going to require something here. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers in the reverse, okay? Our soul, something in our 3D isn't right, okay? You know what that is. Go sit outside, okay? In peace, in nature for a little bit, and meditate. It will come to you. You'll know. Your soul wants you to know. Promise you that. Especially, I'm telling you, right underneath that is a sun. It will illuminate what your happiness is. This is also like the second or third strong inkling that you have universal divine support on your side. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, anything else, Spirit? remember you have options, okay? Don't limit yourself. Be willing to explore. For a lot of you, it's almost like the groundhog coming out on Groundhog's Day, right? He's been hibernating forever. He's like, ugh, okay? It's time to come out of your shell a bit. That's our soul contract, okay? Feel your way through this, okay? Embrace your soul. Notice how you're feeling in certain situations. Just take like some emotional inventory this week, okay? Because we're being pushed out of the nest, my loves, okay? You deserve to have the life that you envision. It doesn't have to just be a daydream, okay? I hope that helps somebody. If it does, like, comment down below. If you'd like a personal or interested in shadow work coaching sessions, you can catch my email in the description box. Otherwise, be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.